this is a good sign that this area has some fish that we can catch. So, yeah, so I found a campsite. Come see how it looks. It's pretty nice. It's so it's protected from the wind and weather. I picked a campsite that was facing west, so the wind's coming at me. That will help, hopefully, with a little bit of bugs. I'll be hanging out here. I can have a fire out here if I wanted to. There's a fire pit back there by the area where you put the tent anyways. But yeah, it's much better to have a view of the sunset than have the sunrise hitting you, because the sun rises, it's probably going to be close to twilight starting at 4:30. Sunrise is going to be at 5, so by the time it passes the trees, it's only going to be like 6 or 7 o'clock at the most. So in order to get the shade for longer, you pick a campsite facing west. Don't want that to fall. Luckily I'm not pitching my tent right here, but that'll be a loud noise to wake me up. So this is the campsite. We have a lot of trees to tie line for a tarp and whatnot. Nice big trees. No widow makers, no dead trees looking to fall in high winds. There's the fire pit that people have graciously left some of their junk in. Awesome stuff. I'll have to clean that out. And this little spot right here is where the tent's gonna go. Brought the small 2-person Mech Tarn 2 tent so that I would have space, to ensure that I would have space for it. This is the flattest pitch in the area, sort of. And it'll do just fine. It smells amazing, like pine needles everywhere. The sun's just heating them up and the scent is rising. It's beautiful. Okay, let's get to setting up camp a little. As well. And that way I really won't need the rain fly. I'll just have nice mesh. Now it is time for a swim before it gets too late in the day. It's quite windy, not as humid as it has been in the past week or so, so it's gonna be a little chilly, and I forgot to bring a towel. I have a little towel that I was using in my fishing bag that's technically a camp towel, but it's kind of dirty, so let's get out there and then be able to dry off before it gets too dark and cold. So I set up my hammock, set up the tarp in case it rains and just for condensation cover. And now we're gonna go look for some firewood. Got my bear spray just in case, and a saw. Oh, this campsite has the luxury of something you can sit on as a toilet. Check that out. Oh, chipmunks everywhere too. We're glamping now. It's very secluded. A little too secluded. The bugs are bad back here. Ideally, you want something standing. Oh, some red squirrels in here too. It's a cool little area. Not too much standing deadwood. Oh, pretty good standing piece here. There's another piece on the ground there that should be good. And I'm gonna start cutting because the bugs are eating me alive. Oh, it's itchy. Oh my god. Okay, so I got those two. I got all that kindling and that one. That one was on the ground. Cut that one down. Pass it around. I wish. Time for dinner. And keep all my food in a smell-proof bag. It's worn out, so it's not very smell-proof, but this is a Kevlar bag. Bears can't even really get through it, and no other animals can either. Mountain chili. Can't be all that bad. I don't think there will be any issues with this, and I let it sit for 10 minutes. Just enjoy the views. Sounds of the forest. Alright, so I took my meal out onto the water because it was just too nice looking out. It's about the time that we should start fishing. So I'm just going to eat a little bit and then fish and then eat while I fish. So we'll see how this goes. Let's see how this chili is. Appetizing or not? It's not the most appetizing looking. It's hot. Tastes good though. I could eat this a few days straight. Cool. Just listen to that. Who needs music? Alright, good morning. It is actually 10:40, so I haven't filmed anything. I ate breakfast. I had a little bit of, what is it called? Bandito scrambled Alpine Air breakfast. It was pretty good. It was what you expect for freeze-dried egg and potatoes and stuff like that. I moved camps, put my tent there, did this tarp setup. So hopefully that works well if it rains. Got rained on this morning, but it wasn't bad. The tarp setup from yesterday was perfectly fine, but I have a buddy coming today, so I need to make room and needed to move spots. Got a little gear bomb going here, so I'm gonna clean that up and then start paddling to go meet up with him. Oh no.
Just fucking lower that thing up, and
I think
those other people that came back were coming to grab more.
Yeah. When we get out more onto the open water, it's going to be a little bit wavy, but it's not too bad. There's no white caps or anything. But you definitely have to like keep paddling, or else if you stop, you start to go backwards and shit.
Trying to get in my rhythm.
Yeah. First fish on the kayak. Got a nice little pike, gonna eat up. Yummy, yummy, yum. There is the end result. Gonna go cook this bad boy over the fire. Should be good. Ready to eat, I think. Oh yeah. What head